As the mosquito fire grows, more evacuees are being forced to pack up their cars and leave their homes. But it's a matter of life and death, and they know it could be the only option. Throughout the day, Roxanne Elias has been talking with these evacuees and how they're coping. She is live in Cameron Park right now. Roxanne, tell us their biggest concerns.
Laura, we've seen people out here from all around trying to make the best out of their situation. But the reality is that some of them are sleeping in their cars while others are afraid to lose everything they've worked so hard for.
All of our grandchildren.
The mosquito fire has left many people feeling powerless as they're rushed to evacuate.
I just feel so helpless. There's nothing I can do, and you know, I get to thinking about it. You know, what happens when it burns down? And it's like, well, you know, I still got my brig and I can go someplace.
Greg Cole left Georgetown Thursday night to set up camp here at Cool Community Church.
The next spot to go is Cameron Park, or they got the Bell Road Baptist in Auburn.
But it has since been shut down as an evacuation site because how close the fire has come.
As the evacuations were spreading, they started opening up sites that were further out of harm's way.
One of those sites is the Red Cross shelter at Cameron Park. Here we find Lisette Thien, her husband, and their dog, who had to leave behind their home in Georgetown.
That was like our dream home for when we retired. So we've been actually living there 4 years now. Yeah. So it's hard to give something up that you've been, you know, counting on living in for a while.
Their biggest fear is losing their house. But they're not the only ones. The reality has become a harsh scenario for many.
I have no plan. It's hard to make plans when you don't know what's going to happen. I think I'll find something more suitable than staying here in the parking lot. I'll go camp somewhere.
Without plans or a home, many are left in limbo while they await what the mosquito fire will leave behind. But still, they're counting their blessings.
My biggest plea right now would be if you could be praying for our community. We would be so thankful for that.
It's an old mining town. It's been burnt to the ground 2-3 times over the last 150 years or so. It'll come back and it'll be good again, you know.
Some positive outlook there from some of these evacuees. Now, the pastor that I talked with says that the best way to stay informed is through social media, on Facebook or Twitter, and then also some of the alerts that are being sent out. But there are also some apps out there that are sending out some useful information. We'll make sure to post those on our website. Laura, back to you.
Yeah, Roxanne, and that's why it's so important for folks to have all of their devices charged and bring chargers with them, too. We're thinking about them. Thank you. Now, here's a look at the evacuation centers open right now in Placer and El Dorado counties. You can also see the addresses on your screen right now. Take a look. Write these addresses down if you can. In El Dorado County, there's the Cameron Park Community Services District Center, which is where we just saw Roxanne. In Placer County, evacuees can go to the Bell Road Baptist Church in Auburn. If you need a place to keep your animals safe, here are your options. In El Dorado County, there's the El Dorado County Animal Shelter. Now, if you have some larger animals, like maybe a horse, you can also call the Rancho Murrieta Equestrian Center. It's important to note that you call the number on the screen in advance, give them some advance warning. In Placer County, the Nevada County Fairgrounds is accepting large and small animals.